Okay, hey guys! Welcome back. Again, Angelina's here with me, and we're gonna do another tag video. This one is the reading habits tag. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so first question is, do you have a certain place at home for reading?
Usually my bed.
Yeah, I always read in my bed. Otherwise it's the couch. Here at the parents, not so much because there's always a TV going or some crazy like news show going, so that's kind of annoying. When I know like during like the warm weather, it's usually like I go outside.
Yeah, if it's warm enough.
Yeah, usually just the bed. Just hang out in the bed. Number 2, bookmark or a random piece of paper.
I usually use a sticker. Like when you get snowboard goggles, you get like the brand
yeah,
stickers.
the stickers.
I usually use those.
Okay. Yeah, I try to use bookmarks because I like to buy like the really fancy metal ones and stuff, but then they always fall out of the books. So if I can manage to keep it in the book, I will use that bookmark. Otherwise, it usually ends up being like a random piece of paper. So like a receipt, a post-it note, sometimes another book. If it's nearby. If I don't have any papers but I have another book, I'll just shove the other book in the book. Most likely.
Wow.
You know, it happens on occasion. Question number 3. Can you stop reading anytime you want, or do you have to stop at a certain page, chapter, part, etc.?
I try to go for the beginning of another chapter.
Yeah, same here. It's usually like, if I'm at that point where I've been reading forever, it's about time that I just, you know, stop. I'll be like, the next chapter. Always at a chapter. It sucks trying to stop in like the middle of a chapter, or like in the middle of a sentence. Question number 4. Do you eat or drink while reading?
I like to have a cup of tea. Cup of tea. But I don't really like to eat when I'm reading. I get distracted by my food.
Yeah. And it's hard, you know, trying to do one thing with one hand and your book in the other.
Yeah.
Especially if you're really into it, because then you're just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Screw that. Yeah, usually something to drink. Question number 5. Can you read while listening to music, watching TV?
Not watching TV, because I get really distracted, but I can have music in the background if it's really light.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do it with TV, but yeah, it just kind of depends on what's going down. Sometimes I'll do music, but for the most part, if I'm reading, I just want to be reading. Number 6, one book at a time or several at once?
Ooh.
It depends.
Yeah.
For me, it's like because like right now, I technically have multiple books that I'm reading, but I usually stick to one. So sometimes if I'm like not getting into a book, I'm just not feeling it, and I've already started it, then I'll just, you know, put a nice little mark in that and throw it off to the side and start something else.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
So I have a couple that I'm technically reading, or I've started reading but I haven't finished. A lot of them aren't here though, so. Question number 7, reading at home or everywhere?
I usually just read at home.
Yeah, there's not really, unless it's like on a plane. I'll usually, you know, bring a book, but otherwise that's about it.
Yeah.
It's always just at home.
Yeah.
Question number 8, reading out loud or silently in your head?
Silently.
Yeah. The only time I ever read out loud is if something is really awkwardly written and it just doesn't make sense.
You have to like read it out loud to make sense of it.
Yeah, because like after you read it a couple times, you're like, what the fuck? And then you just have to read it out loud.
Yeah.
That's annoying, but that's like the only time I'll ever do that. Oh, it's funny because like I'm reading the questions from a blog, and they're saying like sometimes they'll read out loud if the characters have accents, so you can try the accent.
Oh.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah.
Try and read it with an accent. Woo. Question number 9. Do you read ahead or skip pages?
Ooh, I try not to.
I'll do it. If it's really, really slow, or if it's just like, because some books, like one book that did this was like Beautiful Creatures, where it was like, it builds up and you're going and it's working good, and then it would just, nothing would happen, or you would be stuck in this one moment in time or this place, and it spans for pages and chapters, and it's just not moving along. That's the only time like I'll seriously skip it. I'm just like, this is boring. I don't need to know about this.
Yeah.
You know? But I try not to.
I really try not
If it's a good book, you don't have to, but you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Question number 10. Breaking the spine or keeping it new?
I'm really bad about that. I'll bend, like if it's a paperback, I will bend it all the way around to hold it in one hand.
Yeah.
So I can like drink or do something else with the other. I'm really bad about it.
Yeah. I don't ever actually like bend it all the way back, unless it's a used book and it's already bent to crap like that, then I will, whatever, take advantage of it.
Mhm.
But I don't necessarily, I don't know, I don't like to do that on my own.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's bound to happen. So,
Paperback, yeah.
yeah. But it's like, oh, like when I first get it, if it's like brand new, like especially a hardcover or whatever, like sometimes it doesn't want to go all the way, then I won't push it any farther than it'll go. I like to keep it nice and pristine. Okay, question number 11. Do you write in books?
Mm-mm.
I don't either.
If there's like
Textbooks,
if
maybe.
there's like a quote that I want to remember for future reference, I'll bend the corner of the page, but I
Mhm.
won't like highlight or do anything.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I'll bend the pages and stuff, but I won't ever write in it. Of course, unless it's a textbook, like, you know,
Well, yeah.
school books and
Yeah.
stuff.
That's different.
But even then again, I don't do that really, because sometimes you could buy them back, and then it's just like, I don't want to be running all
Yeah.
over it.
yeah.
But yeah, well, about it. That's it for this tag. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me, Angelina. Oh yeah, I'll get you guys later on Thursday with probably most likely a review, actually, finally. Because, you know, midterms are over. So now I can actually read. Hooray! Okay, thanks. Bye, guys!